Yo, what is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new pink diamond Michael REDD. Grinded this card out on my account, took about an hour to get the 153s, but he is looking like an amazing shooter, and I'm excited to try this Michael REDD card out and see how good he is in my team, if he's viable to shooting guard position outside of it just as a shooter, like how he is defensively as a playmaker, as a slasher, things like that. It's 153s to get the card, which is definitely a relatively significant grind, but if you grind it out intentionally, it doesn't take all that long, and either way, even if you don't grind it out intentionally, it's a passive thing that you'll get completed just by playing the game, which is super nice. Before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, help me push towards the 9,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day and would really appreciate it if you do subscribe. Without further ado, let's hop right into it, see what Michael REDD is looking like. So 6'6" shooting guard, 99 offense, 92 defense with a 91 driving layup, 90 close shot, 94 midi, 96 3 ball, 85 driving dunk, 86 ball handle, 75 block, 80 interior, 86 steal, 85 perimeter, solid defensive stats, 90 speed and excel, 87 lateral quickness as well, 8 Hoffs, all shooting badges are Agent 3, amped, blinders, catch and shoot, corner specialist, dead eye, limitless range, and slippery off ball. So he should be ridiculously elite as a shooter. 26 gold badges as well, include badges like fast twitch, claymore, comeback kid, guard up, space creator, ankle breaker, bailout, clamp breaker, handles for dice, hyperdrive, killer combos, challenger, clamps, off ball pest, pick dodger, and pogo stick, silver quick first step, break starter, ankle braces, glove, interceptor, and workhorse as well. And then badges that you can upgrade on him, several of his gold badges as well as break starter, quick first step, and ankle braces, which I would definitely upgrade to gold. Then you can add some badges on him as well. Rise up is a good badge, maybe the diamond badge, unpluckable, chase down artist, vice grip would probably be the ones that I'd look to add to Michael REDD personally, just to make him as good as he possibly can be. Now let's hop into freestyle, see what his animations are looking like, especially his jumper, because if he's got an elite jumper, he's going to be one of the best shooters in the game, period. See if he can be on the level of a guy like Mike Miller is something that I'm interested to see, because Mike Miller was obviously a nasty shooter, and I will say Michael REDD's release, very smooth, very consistent, very easy to green. I can tell y'all that already with complete confidence. It's not going to be as good as Michael REDD's jumper or as Mike Miller's jumper. It's not quite as quick, but it is definitely still very knockdown. With his shooting badges, he should be able to shoot from pretty much anywhere inside the half court line with consistency, which is really nice. And I think he is going to be an absolutely elite sniper in my team. Now he's got Pro 3 fade, which is an interesting fade. It's not normal leaner. It's not all that great. It's better fading left than it is to the right, but it's kind of weird. I don't love his fade, which means Agent 3 isn't going to be quite as effective on him. Slash and though, 85 driving dunk. That's a nice dunk animation too. I kind of like him as a slasher. Player build's kind of meh. It's not amazing. Oh, he's got the Damian Lillard size of or moving crossover, which means he's got that bad drag back, which is annoying. But so movement isn't going to be too great on the card. His fade also isn't that great. So I think outside of as a shooter, he's not going to be too nasty, but he should be a pretty decent slasher as well. And overall, I do think he's going to be a pretty solid card in my team, especially as a knockdown shooter. So should be a pretty good shooting guard. Let's hop into a game, see what Michael REDD can do. All right, going up against Freddie Winston, he's got Luka, MJ, LeBron, Shaq, and Giannis. Pretty good squad. Not totally sure why he's running Luka, considering I just don't think Luka's that great in this game, but his team overall is very good and should be a pretty competitive matchup for sure. We got Michael REDD guarding and being guarded by MJ, so that's a tough assignment for Michael REDD for sure. An elite defensive guy, also an amazing slasher. So we'll see if Michael REDD can compete defensively. That's good defense on the first possession. Not a particularly good shot by my opponent. Let's hop into our freelance as well, and let's get into an offensive set, because that was a pretty good defensive possession to start off the game. Let's drive here immediately. Let's see if we can hit Michael REDD in the corner. I'm just going to catch and shoot. Why not? He's got amazing shooting badges. That's not a horrible shot by any means, I don't believe. Even though we weren't able to knock it down, his ability to shoot the ball is definitely his best attribute. So that's something I got to take advantage of. There's a great look for 3, and that's a green light. Beautiful stuff for Michael REDD. You got to step up on him over screens, or really in any aspect, because otherwise he is going to knock it down. Should be able to green a ton of lightlies as well, because lightlies really aren't that hard to green relatively consistently in this game anyway. But then you couple that with incredible shooting badges like Michael has, and it's going to be tough to stop him if he gets any sort of space as a pure shooter. So sizing up here, going to the right, he's not going to step through again. He didn't click on. I don't know if that's, I don't really think that's great defense, but I got to green a couple lightlies. I've been struggling to green my lightlies the past few days, I feel like, which is a little bit disappointing because I don't feel like those are bad shots by any means. Now, what are bad shots are the shots my opponent has taken so far. He is just taking contested jumper after contested jumper, and I don't think those are very good shots at all, but he does manage to get one to go down there. A nice little dunk for LeBron, and we are only up by 1, so let's see if we can get ourselves a pick and pop going. Michael REDD attack off the dribble behind the back all the way through. Yes, sir, Michael REDD, get inside. Beautiful. Good offense to Jaren in the corner for a wide open 3, and I missed with Jaren Jack. I should never miss with cards like this. I mean, these dudes have really good releases. I should be able to knock these down, and I just blew that one right there with Jaren. That's unfortunate because he did a good job of penetrating and being able to kick out for an open 3, and I just messed it up, which is totally on me. That was a wide open 3 as well, but I didn't take it. This is a good look for the late. Okay, I don't know what's going on right now. I can't shoot the ball apparently. I'm just blowing every opportunity that I have. I should be up probably 8-4 at least, if not more, and I'm just missing shots, but it is what it is. Let's see if we can play ourselves some defense. Good D, Michael. Yes, sir. He's a solid defensive card as well. That's one thing that I think might go a little underappreciated. 80 interior is good. He's got a couple good defensive badges on gold like Pick Dodger and Clamps. He just made that. Oh, this game wears on me sometimes, bro. I mean, I got him hit my wide open shots, but him making a shot like that is that's just a slap on the face for a really good defensive possession. But it is what it is. Walk back for me, Michael Red. Oh my goodness, nice move, Michael. But I can't green. Oh my, why can't I green shots? That's not, I know it's a lightly, but I don't feel like that's a terrible shot by any means, and I just can't get anything to go. He's doing good defensively. I'm liking that. I don't know why I'm struggling so much to green shots with anybody right now. Terrible take again. That's good defense, and we do manage to get the stop. Definitely think I'm the superior player in this matchup, but I'm just not hitting shots, and that has to change if I'm going to wind up winning this game. I feel like these lightlies that I've hit, I've shot 3 lightlies with Michael Red, and I haven't made any of them, but I don't feel like any of them have actually been bad shots. Like that one too would not have been a terrible shot. He's going to pump fake again, hit kick to the corner. Tim Thomas wide open for 3. Dude, I honestly don't know why I'm missing so much today. It's really rattling me right now. This should not be happening by any means. And he's going to get another. Oh my. This is terrible. I'm just getting good looks and missing every one, and my opponent is not good. Oh my goodness, this is frustrating, but it is what it is. It's still only a 4-point game. The game is not over by any means. Let's get another pick and pop here with Michael Red as the popper. I might have had the shot the last possession, so we're going to look for it again. He's going to drop off a bit, and we're going to hit a wide open Michael Red for 3. There we go. Knockdown, baby. Don't give him space. He's going to be knocked down. I know I've missed some lightlies with him, but if he's open, he is going to be scoping from the 3-point line, and this is really good defense as well. Pinch here. Yes, sir. Get through. Okay. SGA, you got to play some D for me, baby. He just walked through you like... Ugh, the way this game is going today is frustrating me so far. I understand I'm not playing great, but I definitely think we're getting a little unlucky as well, and I got to green some shots. There we go. Good assist to Tim Thomas. If he keeps dropping, we got to be able to hit our open shots, and all of a sudden we've tied the game up. So as long as I can green my shots the rest of this game, definitely feel confident we'll be able to come out of here with a W. Play some defense, Michael. Good shot, good stuff. Go under the screen. That's good D. Jump, and he gets a standing on 2 dudes. I guess it's Shaq. That's not... I can't complain too much about that. If Shaq's going to get that type of animation. I mean, if any center's going to get that type of animation, it should probably be Shaq. Hit it into the corner again, though. He is playing no D at all, and we now have 2 assists with Michael Red. There we go. 1-point lead as well. I feel like we should be up like 10 right now, but with how bad I've played this game for most of it, that is understandable why we're not. So play this. Good D. Yup, beautiful. Good defense. Beautiful. He is boxed. He is boxed. Let's go. Play some defense. If he hit... I don't think he meant to do that, but that is a nasty shot. I'm not going to lie. Props to my opponent for greening that. That's a tough shot right there. Hit our pop. Michael Red, 4-3. Catch and shoot. I thought I missed. Green light again for Michael Red. I was like, I don't know how I would miss that shot because that felt absolutely knocked down, and it was knocked down. Just a weird shot animation there, but we still managed to get a stop, and that's a horrendous shot. This isn't 2K22. That's not a good shot with Luka Doncic. We are in control all of a sudden. I mean, we're only up by 1. We're about to get the rebound as long as he unpauses the game. Hello, Freddie. What are we doing? All right, we'll be back when he unpauses. Oh, good steal, Tim Thomas. Yes, sir. 17-14 lead. Walking up in transition. Let's stop and pop. Michael Red, that's a tough shot. Oh, I like that shot. I haven't been able to green my likelies, but I really like that shot. We're going to green one of those. I'm going to give myself another chance next possession, but play straight up here. He's got Shaq out there on the perimeter. He's not shooting with Shaq. Get a stop there. Okay, KP, you got to get me a stop there, baby. All right, 1-point game, 23 seconds left. I'm not sure if he's going to foul because sometimes the CPU fouls if you don't have the auto foul off, so that might be an issue for him potentially. And I don't know if he fouled or if his CPU fouled there. I'm really not sure, but we do get to check out Michael Red's free throw, and it's a pretty good free throw. Smooth, should be easy to green, but I missed the first one because it's a little quicker than I expected. Let's make the second one, though. There we go. Green light, up to 16 seconds left. Really should be up about 1 million, but we're not, and it is what it is. All we got to do, though, is get 1 stop, and we will still win the game. Go under the screen here. Good D by SGA. pinch out the corner. Beautiful. That's Shaq. You know, if you green a 3 with Shaq for game, you're just a dog. Good defense, Michael Redd. Yes, sir. Michael Redd with the game-sealing stop right there on MJ. He impressed me defensively this game. I'll give him credit for that. Really liked that aspect of him. Even though I wasn't able to green my lightlies, and this game wound up being closer than it probably should have been, we are still going to manage to come out of here with a W unless he somehow hits a 4-pointer, which I don't think he's going to. Michael Redd, though, super solid defender, absolutely knockdown shooter. Didn't love him as a shot creator. I think upgrading his quick first step to gold will help him a bit, but his SIGs are not great, especially since he's got that Lillard moving crossover that makes his drag back bad. But he's going to shoot I mean, yeah, that's not going in. GG's to my opponent. Shouldn't have probably been particularly close, but it was, and that is what it is. 10 points, 2 assists, 3 of 7, and 3 of 7 from 3. Got to green a few of my lightlies, but it is what it is. Let's hop back to the main menu, and let's view the card. All right, so in conclusion, Michael Redd, pretty solid card. I wouldn't say he's next level amazing because he's really not a particularly great shot creator, but he's a solid defensive card. Not amazing, but not bad. And then an incredible shooter for sure. That is what he's going to do at the best level. I feel like I probably should have greened a couple of the shots that I took, a couple of those lightlies, but wasn't able to in that game. But despite that, I do think Michael Redd can be one of the best pure shooters in this game. Also, with him being a capable defender and a capable slasher, he's going to be a very solid all-around shooting guard. Just wish he was a little bit better playmaker, but it is what it is. That's going to do it for the video. If you did enjoy, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.